Nvidia's 5 trillion milestone wasn't luck. It was a product-led flywheel where architecture, demand, and market plumbing reinforced each other until the cap table moved. By early 2024, generative AI shifted from demo to budget line. Clouds needed training capacity immediately, and even larger inference fleets next. Enterprises wanted co-pilots. Governments pushed sovereign AI. Latency had to drop while throughput rose. Blackwell answered as a system, not a chip. B200 GPUs paired with Grace CPUs inside GB200, linked by fat interconnects and high-speed fabrics. The design reduced integration risk, so buyers could scale clusters without rewiring everything. Time, not peak benchmarks, became the currency. A stack that deploys now beats a spec sheet that might win a lab test next quarter. Teams ship features faster and book value sooner when the parts, software, and support land together. Hyperscalers validated Blackwell early. When the biggest clouds commit, procurement risk collapses for everyone else. That creates a default standard: safe to order, safe to deploy, safe to scale. Orders created visibility. Visibility unlocked capacity with suppliers. Capacity shortened lead times. Shorter leads pulled in deferred projects. Those projects standardized on CUDA and existing libraries, raising switching costs mid-cycle. You never swap just a chip. You swap kernels, tool chains, infra habits, and people's hard-won playbooks. Unless gains are overwhelming, buyers won't jump stacks during a live build-out. Markets price the mechanics. Through mid-2025, Nvidia pushed past 4 trillion as options activity, passive weights, and index math amplified the fundamental story. Structure added momentum. By late October 2025, the tape printed 5 trillion. The headline was simple. The engine was practical. Capacity plus software gravity produced revenue scale and durable margins. Multiple expansion rode on top of execution. AI demand saturates every layer: compute, memory, networking, storage, power, and software. The supplier able to coordinate layers earns uncommon leverage. It sells certainty across the rack, not just flops on a die. Software is the gravity well. CUDA and libraries move forward across architectures, cutting deployment friction. That keeps the conversation on time to value and jobs per day, not isolated benchmarks. Buyers optimize business outcomes. Clouds ship earlier to attract workloads earlier. Sovereigns accelerate national capability. Enterprises shave weeks off training and milliseconds off inference to release features first. The order book became a story the market could trade. Bigger orders justified bigger capacity. Bigger capacity improved availability. Better availability unlocked more use cases. More use cases deepened the software moat. The loop reinforced itself. Operational choke points, advanced packaging, HBM supply, top-of-rack switching were sequenced rather than wished away. Coordination across vendors turned potential delays into managed queues. Financials translated execution into scale. Revenue expectations drifted higher as delivery windows firmed. Gross margins held with stack control. Operating leverage improved as networking and software share grew alongside silicon. Index math shifted the broader market. A single name that large pulled passive flows, reweighted sector ETFs, and forced dealers to hedge larger notional. Vol surfaces bent around the giant, extending trends and sharpening VAR on reversals. Risks remain. Supply slips can stretch deliveries. Competition from custom silicon and hungry incumbents is real. Regulation and export controls can change the mix. Buyer digestion can slow orders after big waves. So track the loop. Capacity signals and lead times. Roadmap credibility at developer events. Ecosystem stickiness across frameworks and partners. If these stay in phase, momentum persists. If one breaks, the wheel slows. The lesson scales beyond one ticker. Supplier power at the chip level becomes supplier power in portfolios. Benchmarks tilt. Tracking error rises for managers who underweight the core. Structure matters as much as story. Nvidia's 5 trillion is the receipt. The cause is synchronized execution across architecture, software, buyers, and market structure. Follow the mechanics. The cap table follows them.